The Edinburghs spend Sunday in Koyasan exploring one of Japan's most spiritual sites. The Japanese monks were said to have prayed for weeks that the rain would hold off. And as the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh arrived in Koyasan in blazing sunshine, it appeared the prayers had been answered. The couple spent Sunday at the sacred mountain town, 60 miles south of Osaka, which comprises more than 100 temples. Home to the Shingon Buddhist sect, introduced to Japan in 805 by Kobo Daishi, one of the country's most significant religious figures, it is considered one of Japan's most spiritual sites. Join the royal inner circle. Hit like, comment, and subscribe for exclusive British royal family updates. Click the bell for breaking news alerts. Let's dive into the world of royalty together. To their clear delight, the Duke and Duchess were greeted on arrival at Danjo Garan, built for secret monastic training and practice, by young schoolchildren enthusiastically waving union flags, prepped and ready to practice their English. The children sang a song before chanting "Welcome to Koyasan" to their royal visitors. "Have you been learning English?" "A little bit," the Duchess asked. "I bet it's better than my Japanese." The older children, learning English through the British Council, acted as guides, showing the couple around the complex and explaining the various protocols. "We have to bow," the Duchess told her husband as they approached an ornate gate. "Yes, I think we should do that," he replied. "There we go." Having followed their instructions, the couple strolled over to the Rakeikakuzu, a pagoda-like tower built to house the complete body of Buddhist scriptures. The children explained that if the wooden handles at the base were used to complete 3 clockwise rotations, they would absorb its spiritual guidance. "Oh, we should keep going," the Duke joked, having only managed 1 rotation. Pausing next at a towering sacred pine tree, the couple were told that anyone who could find all 3 variations of its pine needles would be happy and their wishes would come true. The Duchess wasted no time in getting stuck into her search, bending double over the railings and scrabbling in the ground. "There you go," she declared victoriously, holding her treasures aloft to show the Duke. Her luck secured, the couple went on to the Okunoan Cemetery, the spiritual center of Koyasan, where Kobo Daishi is believed to rest in eternal meditation. Bristling with ancient cedar trees that tower over more than 200,000 memorial stones, the site is deeply revered. The Duke and Duchess bowed before crossing a bridge marking the entrance, later throwing water over Buddhist statues, a ritual during which visitors pray for late relatives. Earlier, on their arrival in Koyasan, came the traditional gift-giving ritual, a mainstay of Japanese culture, at the Sojian Temple. Presented with a red lacquered vase-shaped receptacle that monks used to eat from, the Duke told their hosts that they were looking forward to learning more about the local culture. The ceremony took place in a room decorated with 32 ornate screens by Morihiro Hosokawa, the former Japanese prime minister who was an accomplished painter, calligrapher, and potter. After a private lunch of shojin ryuri, a traditional vegetarian meal adopted by Buddhist monks in Japan, the couple were driven to the area's main Kongobuji temple, the spiritual headquarters of Shingon Buddhism. Their arrival coincided with that of a French tourist group who recognized them and clamored for photos, prompting the Duchess to pause briefly and speak to them in French. After removing their shoes to go inside, the couple were given a brief tour before being treated to a traditional tea ceremony, where they were served matcha tea with a matcha sweet, a small ball of green food made with mashed beans and sugar. The Duke politely declined, insisting that he was still full from lunch. The visit was considered of huge importance to the local community and was planned, as the rest of the couple's 4-day tour of Japan, with military precision. Such was the effort to ensure that nothing was left to chance. Puddles from the previous night's torrential rain were even swept out. The gods may indeed have been smiling on them, or perhaps it was the Duchess's newfound good luck. On the final engagement of the day, the clouds closed in and royal aides armed themselves with several umbrellas. The rain, though, never came. Thanks for watching. Don't miss out on royal tea. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for exclusive updates. See you in the next video.